Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, A Disney Bride's Diary. Here we are at Miami International Airport. We are getting ready to take flight to head to LaGuardia in New York City. In this video, I'm going to be showing you all about our stay at the Park Central Hotel in New York, New York. Park Central Hotel is located centrally and basically is within walking distance from Central Park as well as Times Square. You're going to be seeing that coming up ahead. I'm also going to be giving you a complete room tour of our 2-queen bedroom. I'm also going to be giving you what my thoughts are as far as traveling and heading to New York during the winter Christmas time season, specifically in December. We had about 2.5 days in Manhattan, and I tried to pack as many things as possible. So I'll also be giving you my tips along the way. So sit back and enjoy and stay tuned. So here we are flying into LaGuardia. We are landing at this point, and you can see the beautiful city lights. I chose a later flight since we were traveling with our toddler and infant. So we had the last flight out of Miami International Airport, which is around 8 o'clock, 8-ish. And then we arrived into LaGuardia around 11:34. Now, I think it was great because the kids were able to nap. And at the same time, the airports are not as crowded at nighttime. Once again, just showing you those views. Now, we arrived at the Park Central Hotel, I would like to say around 12:45, 1 a.m., which for us isn't bad because we're more like night owls. Our kids are on a later sleep schedule. And you can see they have a little kids play area here as soon as you get off. Look at how cute that is. It's an actual little slide where the bridge is. So it's a nice time for the kids to be able to play there if you're arriving to the airport early. At this point, we just wanted to get to our Uber and get straight to the hotel. So our mode of transportation that we chose was Uber all the way. With the kids, we didn't really want to take the subway. I feel like when they're older, that's maybe something that we can do. But for now, it was just Uber all the way around. So with the Uber app now, you are able to schedule a pickup ahead of time. So for instance, the night before I chose I believe it was an Uber XL. It was one of the black SUVs, and they knew our exact time of arrival. They also know if there's any delays, and they're just waiting for you right in the pickup area as soon as you get off the plane, which is super convenient. So I just prefer doing Uber when it comes to New York instead of having to depend on taxis and having to worry about that as soon as you get off the plane. So you can just see there how empty it is at the time of getting off the plane. You have so many picture opportunities here at LaGuardia. And of course, there is the Empire State Building, New York City welcoming us in. Now, to get from LaGuardia to Park Central, it was about a 30-minute drive, which is not bad at all. And as soon as we got to the hotel, I did my little room tour, and then we went walking on Times Square. Because as you know, New York City is literally the city that never sleeps. Now, just a fun fact, it's been about 6 years since I've been to New York. My mom is originally from Bronx, New York. So at one point in time, we were going to New York for about 2 times out of the year for several years. So I'd like to say I'm pretty knowledgeable as far as New York City goes. But moving along, this is the room tour. We're going to jump right in. This is the 2 queen-size beds. And as you can see here, it's pretty spacious. I mean, considering it's New York City and Manhattan, you know the rooms can be kind of small if you've been doing your research. So you do have your desk area here with plenty of drawer space as well as a TV. This room does not come with a refrigerator, so just keep that in mind. And that was our view pretty much of the buildings there. I love how they have all these pictures of New York City all around. And then this is your just standard bathroom here. Nice little countertop space. Always got a wave in the mirror there. And you have your shower with your bathtub. So if you're traveling with kids, it does have a bathtub in this specific room. Now moving along, this is the floor the lobby floor, I believe. They have so many beautiful Christmas decorations all around. They do have a coffee shop area here where you can get like your basic pastries, some sandwiches, of course, coffee, drinks. At this time, like I said, it was like 1 a.m., so they were closed, of course. Now, this is us at this point heading out to walk to Times Square. I'd have to say the walk was around 7 to 10 minutes, depending on how fast or slow that you're walking. It was about, I'd have to say 30-ish degrees, and it actually felt like maybe 20. And you're actually going to see some snow flurries, I believe, in a couple of the videos that I'm showing here, because this was the only night that it was snowing. It wasn't enough snow to collect on the ground, but it's pretty cool to see it coming from the sky. And I love how they have this shop next door. I didn't get to go inside. I window shopped several times to look and see what they had inside, and it was only New York specific souvenirs, so I definitely recommend going into that store if you get a chance to. They have a Starbucks here right around the corner, which is nice. And there was this small little shop slash restaurant called Seventh Heaven, which we would go and we would get our bottled waters, our soft drinks. I also got a smash burger. They're known for making smash burgers there, which were absolutely delicious, as well as breakfast items. So keep that in mind. That is about 2 minutes away from the hotel. It's called Seventh Heaven. And you can see here, you can already spot Times Square. Not sure what happened there with the camera, but plenty of taverns and restaurants around. At this point, we're already in Times Square. You have the large M&M store. And then, of course, just the beauty of Times Square. So at this point, it was around 1:10, 1:15 a.m. And you can just see how many people were still out on the streets. And you can kind of see the snow flurries there in this video. They had the little area blocked off with the stairs. I'm not sure why. Welcome to Times Square. Now they have several McDonald's as well that are 24 hours. Now stay tuned for my other videos. We do also end up staying one night at Marriott Times Square, so I'm going to be doing my review and tour of that as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video and tour of the Park Central. Overall, if you're looking for a budget-friendly and centrally located hotel, I think Park Central was great. It was clean. It was close to everything in all directions. One direction, Central Park. The other was Times Square. And overall, highly recommend it. Anyways, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This is the check-in area as soon as you get into the hotel. And stay magical. Also, this is out of sequence, but I just wanted to explain more about the Park Central Hotel. They do have amazing food as well. All around the hotel, they have these little QR codes where you can scan the code and then order online for dinner. I forgot the hours of operation for the restaurant, but we had like their calamari, flatbread pizzas, and it was absolutely delicious. So if you're looking for a quick option and some good eats, the hotel also has that as well. You can just order from the QR code, pick it up, or also dine in their little restaurant area as well. Fortunately, I didn't get a picture of it, but anyways, guys, thank you so much again for watching. This is right next to the hotel. Stay magical.